going to have a sister come and share right now, Deb Healy. Listen very carefully to what's going on in our nation. The government tells us we're not supposed to say certain things. We're not allowed. We're not going to endorse. We can't do this. We can't do that. Run by their rigid little rules. But you're going to hear today something that is just plain murder. And we want you to know that we've got a heart for little babies. So this is Deb Healy. Coming over here, tall one. Been here all day, haven't you?
Thank you. Do we not have an awesome church? I mean, let me tell you, our pastors, our leadership team, I mean, this is a great worship service that you give us, so thank you. We are blessed. I usually attend the second service, and I usually sit in the back, and I always wonder, can he see us back there? Yeah, he can see us. Keep it tight. And just for the rest of y'all up here, yeah, the cool kids sit in the back. So today I really am blessed that Pastor Keith and Arlen and Tim have let me come and talk to you about this issues advocacy that you are going to see on the ballot this November. It's Amendment 4, and the ballot title is Amendment to Limit Government Interference with Abortion. Wow, that sounds pretty cool, right? We want the government out of our health care. We went through COVID. We saw what happened. So limit interference with abortion. Yeah, this is the most deceitful ballot initiative I have ever seen. Right now in the state of Florida, we have a 6-week heartbeat bill. That says that if at 6 weeks, when that baby has a heartbeat, you cannot abort that baby, except there are 3 conditions. 1 is that the mother's life is at risk. 2, that that baby was conceived with incest or rape and the mother chooses to abort, or if that baby was conceived during sex trafficking and again the mother wants to abort. That's what we have in the state of Florida right now. This right here is abortion on steroids. You all got a flyer. I want to walk you through it just a little bit what the whole summary of the ballot is. No law shall prohibit, penalize, delay, or restrict abortion. No law. Right there. This is a constitutional amendment. If this passes, we are done with any kind of legislative governor initiatives on abortion. It's over. It's in the Constitution that we can kill babies up to full term. No law means we don't have the 6-week ban anymore. We don't have the 24-hour waiting period. We don't have sonograms. It's done. No law. In those abortion clinics, they have autoclaves that they sanitize their equipment with, and they have to be kind of regulated and checked to make sure they're up to standards. No more. No law can let us go into the abortion clinics and see what the sanitary conditions are. Look down here, restrict abortion before viability. Viability, that is when that baby takes the first breath. This is full-term abortion. That baby can be aborted in the birth canal and it will be legal. Or when necessary to protect your patient's health. See, it all sounds good. It tickles your ears, right? What is patient health? It's not life-threatening. Patient health can be anything from physical, emotional, or financial health, and that will justify aborting that baby, as determined by the patient's health care provider. That's not a medical doctor. If they wanted it to be a medical doctor, they would have said medical doctor. A health care provider in the state of Florida, anybody who touches you has got to have some kind of license, some kind of regulation. We're talking a nail tech, we're talking a tattoo artist, a massage therapist. That is a health care provider. And that is what they're talking about when they say health care providers. And the last thing on here, and I want you to hear this loud and clear, parental notification, because that's what they're talking about. Oh, you're going to do parental notification with a minor. Parental notification is not parental consent. Parental notification is your 15-year-old daughter goes to Planned Parenthood with her 19-year-old boyfriend. She gets an abortion, and she gets a little note, and they tell the daughter, here, give this to your parents. Let her know you had an abortion today. That's notification. This is Amendment 4. I'm begging you, and I'm not embarrassed to say this, November 6th, please let us not wake up and realize that we have failed not only to protect those unborn babies, but we've failed to protect the mothers, the fathers, the daughters, the girls that are involved in this devastation of abortion. Next slide. Oh, there you go. Next slide. So I encourage you all, register to vote and vote your biblical values. You know what is on God's heart. You know it's life. We have to stand. I take Mark and Christina's Hebrew class on Monday nights. The other day he said, we need to be bold Christians. You know how you be a bold Christian? You've got to be courageous, you've got to be convicted, and you have to have a sense of urgency. This is here. This is going to, do not wake up November 6th and know that we failed in our biblical responsibilities. Thank you.